Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
As a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
First 2 batters of the game, you get leadoff double, and then you get a single. They're first and third. They're setting up pretty. Man, this could be a long day for the pitcher.
Down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, but 1's all they get as the run scores.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Striding in, Brandon Crawford. He comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Giants out in front here, 1-0. Matt Moore will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, this is going to be a challenge for him because it's a road game and he hasn't pitched well on the road at all. The numbers speak for themselves. So he's got to figure something out, whether it's concentration, whether it's focus, or whatever it might be. But he's got to turn around that trend to give his team a chance to really finish this season out strong.
Batting second, the shortstop.
In now, Orlando Arcia. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that misses 2-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Parker has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Here's Joe Panik. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Jarrett Parker. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. And he struck him out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks. And it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Connor Gillespie. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping in, number 7. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys. Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's Manny Machado now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Gone. Stepping into the box, Matt Moore. 9-1-2 due up to short. Garcia has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away for Denard Span. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now he pulls it in the air down the line and right. Santana is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, you don't see that very often. Great execution. Got the cutter and just stayed on it and drove it the opposite way.
Baseman, Brandon Belt.
In now, Brandon Belt. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3. Here's Chris Davis now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. So coming to the plate, Manny Pena, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Now Moore with a 1-2. This one for Crawford at short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth. Pitcher.
At the plate, Taijuan Walker. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Who would have thought it, Matt? 8 up, 8 down, and you give up the first base hit to the other pitcher. Baseball can be a weird sport.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura, chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
I love the hitting streak. I was glad to see him get that knock. I was hoping we weren't going to jinx him.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he is in there. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle. Hit the ball and play. And he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Second and third, 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Panik a bit out in front here as this will be fouled down the right side and out of play.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrett Parker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next,
here's Connor Gillespie. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball into straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So after digging in to try it again, number 7.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Span is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder, Domingo Santana.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started that swing a bit too early.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Parker is in pursuit. And that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Span ranging back at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Chris Davis.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Matt Moore comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Moore goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He'll try again. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Ready once again, Hunter Pence. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And that's going to be a base hit for Pence.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Standing in now, Brandon Belt. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Pence rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track.
Crawford.
One home now to Crawford. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Santana moving in, and that's the third out. Giants get one. Digging in, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parker is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The pitcher, number 99, Taijuan Walker.
Chris Carter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33, Chris Carter.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Segura.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Matt Garza takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 22.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Ready on 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrett Parker. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. From the stretch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Connor Gillespie out in front as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Santana is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So he continues to hit the ball well, his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. 1-1, here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. 1 down. Digging in once again, number 7. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2.
Right fielder number 16.
Ready for another chance. Domingo Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready for another shot now, Matt Moore. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Moore goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 has got it, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're up 5-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets the base hit to the outfield. And the only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
Ready one.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Ready on 1-2. This one's down to third. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to go get the big left-hander. That'll be all for Matt Moore. Eric Sogard has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Working for the punch out and the offering. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
Two-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
3-1 now. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Santana going back. Gone! Darren O'Day enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Fouled straight back. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Again, a 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, pitcher, George Santos.
Nick Hundley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Francisco, number 5, Nick Hundley.
Hit in the air out to left field. Davis is under it, and that retires the side. Will Smith comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. In now, Orlando Arcia. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap of our game to this point. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in, number 7. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at-bat and his last opportunity.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Brewers strand. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Down the third baseline. Machado is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 8.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Fastball in there, 3-2. Slow little grounder left side. Machado is right there. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
First baseman, Brandon.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to. Josh Osich enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Josh Osich.
Here's Manny Machado now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting, left fielder, Chris Davis.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hot shot to third. Gillespie's up with it. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
The batter, catcher, Manny Pena.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's another 1-2. Pitch popped up. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest.